Hello, judges. We are Gigi from Charles Herbert Flowers High School in the Project the Way program senior class. Today we will be showing our journey through the engineering process of creating our crop grip restoration product called Gator Grips. We will now introduce ourselves individually.
Hi, I'm Jamila Mansaray.
Hi, I'm Aaliyah Atkins.
Hi, I'm Precious Akamolade.
And I'm Chelsea Davis.
We use the engineering design process throughout our project as a guide to solve our problem.
We also use the Gantt chart to help us communicate project status and completion rate of specific tasks with scheduled meeting dates.
The first step was for each group member to create 50 brainstorming statements in each category. I hate it when, I love it when, and I know.
Then the team each chose their best 25 statements, which resulted in 100 statements. Then we did general and academic research on each statement. Together, we chose our top 20 based on the amount of sources we found. We created criterion constraints for a decision matrix to reduce the 20 statements to 4.
Statement 2 scored the highest, which became our final statement. It reads, I hate it when I have to keep buying new combs because my kinky hair breaks them. When we got to the problem justification, we were unable to create an effective problem statement. After discussing this with our facilitator, we decided to restart the project with our second highest statement, statement 1, which reads, I hate it when I have my Crocs on and trip because of the loss of friction. As mentioned before, research was done on all statements, but as a team, we decided to double check if we had exhausted our research as much as possible before we started on another project. Here are some examples of some of our top general sources.
We searched Crocs Make You Trip on TikTok and found numerous videos of teenagers discussing the issue. The first video that came up has 49,000 likes, with people in the comments sharing how they relate.
And here are some examples of some of our top academic sources where research and studies were conducted on the issues with Crocs.
Next, we conducted our CRAP test.
CRAP stands for Currency, Relevance, Authority, Accuracy, and Purpose. We use these to determine if our sources were authentic.
Our problem statement reads, in 2021, the University of Applied Business emphasized an increase in Crocs sales. With over 69 million pairs sold in 2020, their revenue exceeded $1.4 billion. In 2024, Forbes explains that the driving force behind this surge is Generation Z, with 48% of 18 to 24-year-olds having tried Crocs. However, a safety concern arises as Crocs lose their grip over time, which leads to a higher risk of tripping. The 2015 Ground Reaction Forces in Alternative Footwear During Slip Event study proves that Crocs are not the ultimate choice for preventing slips. Crocs sales are increasing, but a safety concern is also increasing for users as the traction and grip are lost over time.
Now to the product analysis. Each group member had to research 4 existing products on the market that could potentially solve our problem. These are the top 4 products that we found. We will be comparing them to our product later on.
Next, we conducted a patent research to see what existing product has been patented.
Survey time!
In our survey planning process, we followed the survey etiquette from the Project Lead the Way curriculum.
Here's a glimpse of our finalized survey. We distributed through text messages, social media platforms, and emails.
Our survey got 360 responses. Out of those responses, 96.1% were from Generation Z. The shoe size range varies from the respondents, but the highest was a woman's 7 through 8.5 and a men's 5.5 through 7. 90.3% said they noticed an increase in the amount of Crocs worn daily, and they typically see teens with Crocs. 313 out of the 360 respondents own a pair of Crocs. 61.3% own a pair of Crocs whose bottom looks similar to this. 88% of them have had their Crocs 5 or more months, and 82.1% don't keep the strap on the heel. 74.4% of them find themselves randomly tripping with Crocs, which is mainly a daily or weekly occurrence. Here are some of the issues and concerns that they have with Crocs. Lastly, 46.2% said they would buy an attachable product to increase the longevity, safety, and support of their Crocs and will want it in basic colors. Based on the survey, some of our customer criteria for our prototype is it must decrease tripping, it must fit women's size 7 through 8.5 and a men's size 5.5 through 7, and it must be basic colors such as black and gray.
Each team member drew 4 sketches of a potential design for a final product. To come up with our 17th drawing, we made a video to show our brainstorming process and presented it to our EDD class.
Welcome to Group 6 brainstorming video using the Scamper technique with Precious, Chelsea, Jamila, and Aaliyah.
Out of the 9 letters in Scamper, we will focus on these 5.
The group did 16 sketches to solve our problem.
We substituted the grooves in the first sketch for the grooves in the second sketch.
We're combining the strap to the grip to provide heel support.
We are incorporating this toe cap from an existing solution. We will modify this so it doesn't cover the entire shoe.
We are eliminating these because they are not needed given this is an everyday shoe, not sports.
After using the Scamper technique, here is our final sketch.
Thank you for watching.
Now, we have a total of 17 drawings to use in our decision matrix. And here are the criteria and constraints used in this decision matrix. Does the product in the sketch include a toe cap? Does the product in the sketch have one full outsole? Does the product in the sketch include a strap? Which portion of croc does the product in the sketch target? Does the sketch dimensions have realistic proportions? Does the product in the sketch include a stretchable rubber grip? Does the product in the sketch have a durable design? Each individual sketch was scored based on the criterion constraint that led us to our final sketch.
Sketch 5 was chosen.
Here is our computer-aided drawing using Onshape of our improved tread design.
Here is what our final prototype looked like.
Now, we will go back to our top 4 product analysis from earlier. Compared to some of this product, ours is less visible, more supportive, and more aesthetically pleasing besides the small adhesive pads.
As mentioned earlier, the total cost of the materials is $49.78. Since the average cost of our product analysis is $16.08, we will sell our product for $20. The group created a testing documents to guide our testing procedures and to make sure we meet our project requirements.
We will be conducting 4 tests: the sliding friction test with and without the product and grip test with and without the product. First, we will conduct a sliding friction test, which is based on our STEM principles for friction. We will be using the equation for sliding friction, which includes the coefficient of sliding friction times the normal force. We will be getting our coefficient by using a spring scale to determine what amount of force is required to make the participant's shoe slide on the specified surface at a constant speed. The results show that there was a higher force needed to pull the Crocs at a constant speed with our product. The next 2 tests requires the participants to walk with and without our product over a 2-minute span, and we will record how many times they trip or stumble. The results show that there was a slight decrease in the amount of times the participants tripped or stumbled when wearing our product. We decided to conduct 1 additional test.
Hi, my name is Katie and I'm 20 years old and I'll be testing this product for my 10-hour shift. It doesn't feel like it's holding me back, like it doesn't feel like anything. It feels light. I have more grip. I feel like I can run.
I said it looks ugly because it's like
That's terrible.
it's like an extra thing there.
But it doesn't look that bad, like as bad as it could look though, right?
That looks bad there.
Oh my god.
We also tried to get them to test our product at the Crocs store.
Okay, so they didn't want to try it on actually, but we demonstrated for them, and they said that it looked like a good idea. They were very nice. They gave us pretty good feedback.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I love it. It's cool. I think it's cool. I think you guys are on the right path.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Of
you.
course.
Although we had to start over, we enjoyed thinking and solving problems like an everyday engineer. Thank you for watching.
Are you tired of tripping in your Crocs but don't want to waste the extra $50 on a new pair of Crocs?
Then get Gator grips.